Hello everyone, this is Gargi. I'm a makeup artist and today I'm having Aniwarya, right?
Yes.
Yes, can you introduce yourself please?
Hi, this is Aniwarya and I'm a fashion model and I am here today with Gargi and we are going to create something.
Something, and that something is, I think this is visible. So we are creating this look. It's a fashion editorial kind of look. Mostly people don't do this type of look and go out, but yes, this is something we as a makeup artist and model love to do because it shows so much of creativity, and this is something I like to do to feed my soul. Where we use this type of photos, like what is the purpose or use of this type of photos is very depends the situation and where you are blessed, what kind of work you do. But this is something I feel is like artists do makeup, artists do makeup artists do painting on a canvas, but this is like for a makeup artist do a painting on a face. So it's just a different kind of thing. So there are so many segments of makeup. In fact, for fashion makeup artists, there are so many segments, but this is one of them, and I love this type of thing. It's creative. There is so much of blending because mostly if I do makeup, I don't put much products. Here the time I use a product. So that is also some different area where I like to do things. So yes, let's start it.
Let's go.
Yes. First step is cleansing. So I'm using micellar water. Any brand's work, just we need a clean face without any oil or any product or sunscreen or dirt. Next, moisturizer. Based on her skin type, I will take the product, like because it's dry, so I'm taking a little more. Else if it is oily skin, maybe I will take half of it. Also it depends what type of look you are doing. It's indoor, it's outdoor, the finish you want, everything. So there is so much of little thing you have to consider before starting the makeup. And give it a nice good massage. So after the moisturization, you will feel the skin. It should feels actually plump. It should not feel dry or rough or under hydration. So it should feel plump, and your finger should glide nicely because your finger also has the product. But if it feels dry, then the thing will not work. So that is important. Next is under eye cream.
I trust a bomb.
I always use spatula to take out the product for the hygiene purpose. This product is very underrated and people doesn't use under eye cream, but trust me, if you want a very smooth under eye or flawless under eye, this is a must have product. Like you have to use cream that is meant for under eye, and this portion I always put because this is the portion is the driest again, which gives a smile line. Yeah, so this is also, if you do this with under eye cream, it will help to not crease the product. So I don't know why people do bake their face with lots of powder, because they think It's like powder make the face or fine lines,
Blows it out.
yeah, wrinkle free, no lines, it's blurred out. That is actually ulta. If it's hydrated properly, the lines will not show up.
Take lessons.
Yeah, so that's it. And under eye cream is so much more hydrated, dense than any other facial cream. Lip balm, I use Laneige sleep-in mask. Best for makeup because it gives a super hydration and it stays. Next is corrector. This is the MAC Burnt Coral shade and I feel this is works best for me. Depends person to person, but so here again, my purpose of using a corrector to not make the skin looks orangey. My purpose is to just correct the areas, and I will use that much product to just correctify. So I have applied the product, but it's not looking too orangey. It has an orange tint which will go while we'll be using a concealer, but it's not that orangey that it will be like I have to use more concealer to cover the orange. Next is primer, and I am using Yummy Skin Universal Denisamide Universal Shade Blurring Balm Powder because I don't want too much of shine and it removes the shines. But I'm not using all over the face. The place I don't want the shine, I'm applying this. So for foundation, I'm using Armani. This is shade 10 and this is shade 5.5. And I had mixed both the shades because I have these two shades only. I mixed both the shades and make skin color foundation shade that is near to her skin, I feel. And I am using a stippling brush to buff this product into her skin. We're starting from this portion and buff it out. So the shade I made, the way it's just disappeared on the skin when you start blending it. My purpose is not to cover everything like her moles. She has a cute little tattoo here. So my purpose is not to cover but give her face a lift with the help of foundation. So whatever product you have, you just, because you can see this is a warmer than her body, but that is fine. You can go warm. I love warm skin tone. Still I feel it's little orangey it's looking, but when I see like this it's not, but let's fix it after the thing. Next step is contouring I will be doing, and I'll be using Fenty and Rare Beauty. So mix up both shades to do very light contour, very light. Should not be very prominent as our look is with so much of blush. Just a tint of shadow on this one. So I've already done this powdering. Set the contour with the powder. I've used this powder. Just wherever I had done the contour, I have just set it with this powder contour. But I have forget to record it, so I'm doing it now again. the nose too. Next I will start with the eyes, and here I am using Milk Makeup Hydra Grape Primer. This product again very underrated and people normally doesn't use it. People use a concealer, which I personally don't like because it makes the eyes very heavy. Primer always helps to make your eye makeup last longer. Now, as we have the red type of eye, so I am using Huda Rose Gold palette. That is the oldest palette I have. Anyway, so this is the shade I'll be using. Huda has so much of fallout. I'm just doing a wash of color at the first. So whenever we are doing any kind of look, the main purpose is not to recreate it completely. Look up. Completely. So we'll be getting something similar, but not exactly replicated one. So we just need inspiration, not the copy paste. Now I am using Revlon Kajal. This is a smudgeable Kajal. And help up a black powder, I'm just smudging the Kajal. If you notice, I have tried to leave a space in between the eyes. It's not need to be very clean, but as much as possible. Look up. Now I'm going back with this red again, and I'm taking a brown too, this brown, and smudging the black kajal again. Next, I am using this Fling metallic shadow with my finger, and just taking a fluffy brush to blend the edges. I'm using the same shade, metallic one, for an under eye, but mainly this part, not the whole center of line. Now I'm going back with a brown, and this is Pat McGrath palette, and defining the crease. Now the base is almost ready. Base means the eye makeup thing is almost there. Now I have to tweak it like how I want it to. Something in line of the reference we have in mind. But creativity is not about just, copy paste the thing, but whatever you like to do. I want to do a little more dark on the crease. Now for the middle of the eyes, I want a little highlight, so I want to do this gold, just a tint of gold. Now we are doing curling the lash, and this is Panorama mascara. It's from L'Oreal. So makeup is all about, are you fine? All about balancing, and it's about intuition, whatever you like. There is no rules. Now the brows. For brows, because we have heavy eyes, I don't want much brows. But there is like, I am confused, like what should I do? Should I do a lighter color which will be blending the brows in your skin, or clear, that is just whatever brows you have?
I
So
think
like,
light.
yes,
Lighter.
same.
Any day.
Yes, so this is Precise My Brow Wax from Benefit, and it's the shade of 3.5. It's light, like a 2-3 tone lighter. You can see how the brows get like, yeah, the color got muted. Now I'm going for the blush, and we'll see how it goes and looks. So planning with this orange. It doesn't mean always it will look good whatever you choose, so you need to choose like little by little, and you have to be always open to change it, and you have to be quite okay with to change the thing. So blush placement also is very different today. Normally we don't put blush on the under eye. If you notice, I haven't done the concealer yet, so that would be the last thing I'll do. Also, I never use this brush for blush, but today's look is different. So that is the thing, beauty of this makeup creative is that there is nothing fixed. So you have to use this only. There is nothing like
There are
that.
no rules to follow.
No rules. It could be anything. Okay, now I'm trying this shade. Let's see how it goes. And I'm going here. And literally I'm going to the forehead. But yeah, it's all about like that. It's all about blending little by little.
Wow, I like the transition of the colors.
Yeah. Also, here one thing, some people think you need to match 100% both the side. It's not that case. It just, I always try to do 90%. I don't force me to do 100% of, same. Face also is very asymmetric. It's not symmetric completely. So it's fine if you are not able to achieve 100% like same how it's feel the other side. It's fine. Now if you notice this part, this is little out than this side. This is the perfect what I feel. This is came here. So how we can correct it? Take any clean brush and try to blend the part you don't like. And this kind of mistake is very normal, so it's okay if you not like achieve the exact how you want. You can always go back and correct it however you want. The concealer is last because of this, so we can correct whatever we want. So this is the only concealer I'm using. I'm not using much more, so you can understand you don't need coverage too. But that's why guys, you need to take care of your skin. Drink water, use sunscreen, use whatever, but you have to take care of your skin to have good makeup. Makeup can't do any kind of miracle. Yes, and makeup artists are not magician. So based on your skin only the makeup look will come. So you have to take care of your skin. So next is lip. I want to do a red. So I'm going with this red right now, but I'm not sure. So let's see how it's go. And I'm doing liner first. It's a dark brown lip liner. Red.
It's very funny color on dusky skin. It's like a tricky color.
Yeah, like, and with this look also it's not going. So let's do something that will complement the look. So this is Mario's palette, which I don't like, to be honest. It's so dry, but it's just a handy or helpful. Very common. This is a retractable pencil and I have sharpened it. Again going back with the same palette and I'm trying to make a color. So next is powder. I'm using Fenty Beauty banana powder. For powder again I'm very picky. I take this much of powder and I use only the place I don't want shine, that is under the eye. That's it. I don't powder much, and that's why I don't understand why people bake. Now for the lip I want little matte, and that's why I will dust a powder on the lip to make it little matte. So I had used more powder on lips than face. Makeup, there is never ending process. Just was with Rasika na. She was like, how many times I had says it's done. Still I'm doing. Now it's done.